Hariom children, welcome back. So in the last class, we were discussing about the solar system. We have learned that there are 8 planets in the solar system and that they all move around the sun in a fixed path which is known as the orbit. And these orbits are elliptical in shape, isn't it? So today we learn more about the planets. In this picture, can you see a tiny dot? Can you guess which planet is that? Yes, that is the Mercury, the smallest planet in the solar system. So Mercury is the smallest as well as the closest planet to the sun. Now, can you see which is the hottest planet in the solar system? Yes, I can see many of you saying Mercury. Even though the answer is not correct, I'm not blaming you for that because there is nothing wrong to think so, as it is the closest planet to the sun. But the correct answer is Venus. You know why? That is because Venus has thick atmosphere, means air, which consists of carbon dioxide gas. So this carbon dioxide gas traps or blocks the heat of the sun, thereby making the planet very hot. Now, can't you see that Venus and Earth look alike in terms of their size and shape? Yes, Venus is almost the same size and shape of our planet. Hence, Venus is known as Earth's twin. Now, there is one more thing about Venus, that is, Venus is the second brightest natural object in the night sky. It is the second brightest natural object that can be seen in the night sky. Venus is also called as the morning star and the evening star. And now, the third planet is Earth. We'll see about Earth later in detail. The fourth planet in the solar system is Mars. Mars is the second smallest planet in the solar system after Mercury. Now it is red in color. Mars is often called as red planet because of the presence of iron oxide. So these 4 planets, including the Earth, are known as the inner planets or the terrestrial planets. These planets are comparatively very smaller in size when compared to the outer planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now we'll see more about our planet Earth. Earth is the third planet in the solar system. 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Hence, Earth appears to be blue in color when looked from the outer space. That is why Earth is called as the blue planet. Why? Because it appears to be blue in color when looked from the outer space. Now, even though we say that Earth is round in shape or Earth is spherical in shape, the true shape of the Earth is described as geoid. Okay, geoid means slightly flattened at the poles. Poles means at the top and the bottom, and slightly bulged at the center. So the true shape of the Earth is described as geoid. Geoid means Earth-like shape. Now, Earth is often referred to as a unique planet. You know why? Because Earth has some favorable conditions to support life. Now we'll see what are these favorable conditions. Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. That means Earth has a very moderate climate. It is neither too hot nor too cold. The second is Earth has air and water. Means Earth has atmosphere. Earth has air and water, the 2 essential things for the life to exist. Third one is that Earth has life-supporting gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, etc. So because of these 3 reasons, Earth is often referred to as a unique planet. Now, there is a celestial body which moves around the earth. Do you know which is that celestial body? Yes, your guess is correct. That is the moon. So, the celestial bodies that move around the planets are called satellites. So, what are satellites? Celestial bodies that move around the planets. Now, planets move around the sun and satellites move around the planets. So, moon is the Earth's only natural satellite. There are many artificial satellites, but moon is only Earth's natural satellite. And moon is 384,400 kilometers away from the Earth. Whereas the sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the Earth. Now you can compare the distance of the Earth from the sun and that from the moon. I told you that moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth and it moves around the Earth, isn't it? Now do you know how much time is taken for that? The moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days. So the time taken for the moon to move around the Earth is about 27 days. And it takes exactly the same time to complete one spin on its own axis, which is rotation, that you will learn later. So the time taken to complete one spin on its axis is also the same. Hence, we always see only one side of the moon. So we always see only one side of the moon because the time taken to move around the Earth and the time taken to complete one spin is almost the same. That is why we always see only one side of the moon. Okay, so this is enough for today. So what all did we learn today? We have learned many more facts about the planets. We have learned about Earth and we have learned about its natural satellite moon. So please watch the video once or twice or thrice, understand the concept and study it. Okay, thank you.